people found a new app called Spill.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm gonna tell you right now my experience with Spill. It was 5 minutes long.
Were you sipping or were you serving?
I was neither. The thing is, I have a lot of serving, but not enough sip. Was sipping the following or the serving the following?
I think serving is the followers. Your followers are serving who you serving to.
Yeah.
And then who you following is who you sipping.
Who you sipping
on.
with?
Yeah, sipping on.
Sipping.
See, it's so tricky. That's why I never signed up. It's just kind of very pause-worthy.
The sipping pissed you off?
It's very pause-worthy. Sipping. I'm like, well, I ain't sipping nothing, nigga. A scissor, maybe.
So I get did you go on the app? Did you check it out?
Never.
It looked like to me, it was like Tumblr, but with like Twitter adjacent things in it.
Well, yeah, I saw a couple people screenshot their post and it was like a GIF with like, what's going on here?
Yeah, like
like it was just honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I've seen too many HBCU frat and sorority people following or like having accounts, and I was like, I'm cool.
Yeah, because you know the thing is that the main thing that had people off Spill or on in the first place is they thought it was a black app, and it was the same thing that had people thinking Clubhouse was a black app.
Well, did people think Clubhouse was black?
Yes, there was.
Not.
Remember.
I never thought it was black,
bro. They had town hall meetings every week on Clubhouse.
I remember that.
It was a bunch of black creators saying, y'all are not giving us the right amount of equity. That was the big word, was equity.
I remember all that, but I never thought it was a black app. I thought black people were just like, we own it and we got it popping, so we want some. Like
they thought it was a black app.
No, they thought they could get something because they were making it pop. That's the thing with black folks. We tend to jump on the trend and then ask for money. That's not how you negotiate. You negotiate first, and then you get on the app. Like I never understood niggas and they logic with that. Like, we gonna get this shit popping, then we gonna ask for some dollars. Like what?
The big thing with Spill was like, ooh, black CEO, and then like I think hours later,
is that
found
nigga
out
really black?
That
Hold on.
he might be Egyptian.
Is that nigga really black?
He might be Egyptian or Moroccan.
I looked at that video and I said, I like you know how you on your phone you could go like this. I fucking zoomed in so fucking far. I was like, this nigga's not black.
Yeah, he like Egyptian,
He
Moroccan,
like Chinese, and like maybe Moroccan or some shit. Like Josh said. He might be something else.
I don't know, man. He need a 23andMe.
I don't know if he could say the N-word. That's how unsure I was about him. Because he said, well, it's not really a black app. And then everyone's like, oh, this nigga's a coon.
But what do you mean by that if he black? See, that's what I didn't watch the whole interview, but I saw people saying that he said that, and I'm like, oh, so he not black.
He is, but I think he's looking for VCs right now, Josh. That's really what he's looking for.
But that's my thing. If you're looking for VCs and you know that black culture moves culture, why wouldn't you just lean into it being a black-owned app? Like everything's black-owned these days. That's the calling card. Mm-hmm. It'd be some shit niggas be 2% black and be like, it's black owned. Like, so it's like, nigga, you shying away from that. That's why that app ain't succeeding, because it's like idiots running it.
But I think that even in the app itself, the reason why it didn't stick out to me was that I kept seeing randos on my app, and I think that's the one thing that with Threads and Spill, we'll get on Threads in a second, that it's failing at, is that I keep seeing randos on my shit that I don't want to see. And I think that's what keeps me from it, is that my timeline was wholly not curated by myself. So if I wanted to find you or Mark or anybody else on there, I'd have to like go through some strange search. Like, let me open this shit up.
The search for Threads is not good.
The search for Spill is ass if they still let me look at this shit.
This nigga, he talking about he not trying to be black. This some old black shit. This look like how a Spike Lee movie start. Like the opening screen for Spill is crazy.
See, like look at this. Okay, you can look at my camera, whatever. I'm not gonna use you again. So like the way you do it, like the search is up here, but it looks like this. So it's like it's not bringing up, like, you know what I mean? Like it just looks weird, and it's a bunch of different colors. And then look at the timeline. This is not my timeline. Look at this. I don't want to see this.
This shit black as hell.
It looks like Tumblr though.
I fuck with Spill for real. I'm just reading it. My Spill ain't spilling like it's supposed to.
I know why the cage bird sings for the upteen time. Prayer is not asking, it is longing of the soul. Like what is all of this? They dropping affirmations on here, Mark. What the fuck is this?
You got the Sunday morning. Oh, you got the Sunday morning Spill. Okay.
I don't know what type of spill I got. How many niggas is spilling on my shit?
I mean, it's a lot. All the shit you posting is nigga shit.
Yeah, that's really what it is. Like, and then like even like what is it? Oh shit. I don't know what is this?
Spillboard,
the hot list,
the official Spill hot list.
I just won an award for my story about black indie filmmakers on Tubi. that's an automatic. I'm off of it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's automatic.
Spill is
Scrolled
crazy.
out. It's crazy. So it's like
that's my first time ever seeing the app.
you had never seen it before.
Yeah, that's why I'm like that. I've only seen screenshots of people post.
It hurt my head to go through because I just kept seeing. I didn't see anything of substance on the app. Like at the very least, with everything else, I see something of substance. So like, Spill was automatically not me. I was back on Twitter within an hour.
Yeah,
I was back on Twitter. So there was a rumor. It was like the way Instagram did this was like a Beyonce drop. Like they literally was like, it's rumored to come out on the 6th, but it might be earlier, my nigga. I don't know.
They just could pre-order it. Did you?
I pre-ordered it.
Yeah, someone was like, "Yo, I pre-ordered the new Instagram Threads." I was like, "Pre-ordered."
I got a notification. They said, "Yo, you're
It's
in." They said, "No." They said, "Yo, pre-order it now. It'll be out at 7:00." I said, "Whatever." Pre-ordered it in the App Store, and then I got a notification. They said, "Yo, Threads is now available on your iPhone."
That's crazy. I didn't know you could pre-order an app. That's actually an innovative strategy.
It's ingenious because I would have forgotten or I wouldn't have known what it was. Because the thing is, I think the reason they did that is because a lot of people, obviously, it's all owned by Meta. So it's Facebook, Instagram, Threads. A lot of people would think that you would get the Threads from Instagram or from Facebook. And I think that they were doing that to be like, okay, let's make this a lot more intuitive and a lot more exciting for people to find our app. Because I think a large part of app discovery is that half the time we don't know how to find the shit. Or what it is or what it does. I think what Threads did and what it's continuing to do is do it in an organic way that doesn't feel like marketing. And that's that's the best type of marketing is when it doesn't feel like it. So downloaded it. They said, hey, you can carry over your whole Instagram. Do you want to do that or not? And I said, not really. Then I realized how many fucking people I follow. And I said, fuck it, follow all of them. And I hit follow.
Followed everyone from your Instagram?
Well, it doesn't work that way. It sets a pending. It sets a pending. So whenever they join Threads, you'll automatically, if they choose to do that, you'll automatically follow them. So there's still people that are joining Threads. I don't know if it's the same for you, Mark or Josh. There's still people on my friends list that are joining Threads today. Some people just haven't gotten to it.
Yeah,
yet.
there's a lot of people that haven't joined yet
Because it's people don't know how to get to it. People they're like, people are putting threads in Instagram stories. People are putting
I'm gonna tell you what the new flex is. This is the new flex, and this is actually like.
How do you know this flex and you're barely on the app?
Yeah, because this is the flex right here. The flex is on your Instagram account.
Yeah.
Not having the thread thing. Like if you don't have Threads, you flexing like you're now. Like if you don't got Threads, you like another social media app. If that's how, the people who don't have that, like go to my page. I don't got that.
I know you don't have.
So you're not showing your numbers. What you're saying?
Just not having a Thread account. That's the new flex right now. I'm telling you, with all the elitist, like cool guys and girls out there, they like. I
so when is it okay to get it?
I mean, we might not ever have it. Cool.
Shut the fuck. You're on it, Josh.
I'm telling you, I'm not on it.
Yes, you are.
My brand is on it.
Okay, there you go.
Ain't shit funny. Follow me on all platforms, please. I'm not on it. My brand's on it.
What has kept you from it other than being busy? What's kept you from being?
Honestly, I just don't need another social media app.
Yeah.
Like I've been on Threads a few times, and like shout out to all the early adopters. My guy Michael, he's like big in marketing. I saw like Zuck just followed him the other day because he's like one of the first people on there, just having some insightful. I don't know, what do we call them? Threads.
Yeah. We're still trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
But what I do like about it is that the engineers at Threads, in a way that Twitter wasn't, for a long time, they're communicating with the community. They're talking with the people. They're saying this is coming soon, but we want to know how you feel about it, how to do it. And I think that what's been missing from Twitter is that transparency, and I think that's why it's turning a lot of people away from Twitter. Is that the transparency is just gone, and I think they're good. And I'm like, listen, give it a couple months, you'll be hitting Threads too. But for right now, they're winning because of all of the people that Twitter has turned away.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely, and that's another reason why Threads is winning, because it's like a Threads versus Twitter kind of battle, and it's like, oh, Twitter is alt-right, Threads is liberal. That's what it all feels like to me, honestly.
I don't think it's political. I think a lot of it has to do with the functionality of it. Like Twitter, let's just be honest, it runs like shit now. Like ever since,
I mean, Threads doesn't run that great either. Like
it's not crashing on me, and I'm not getting rate usage limits.
Well, I'm not getting that on Twitter since that July 4th weekend. I feel like now Twitter's back to how it normally runs. Bill. Yeah,
I don't think it's political, because there's definitely still those types of people there. Like you're not gonna stop it. You know what I'm saying? Like there's people that are still making shit there. I think the one thing is that, like, I'm gonna be real honest, bruh. I went on Threads day 2, and I already saw a video of somebody sucking peen.
On Threads, I got porn on there.
What?
And I was like, how is this on here already?